Let's be honest, how often do we actually look at the photos just sitting on our phones? Half the time I forget they're even there unless I'm scrolling back looking for something specific. And then digital photo frames, remember when those were a thing? Well, they've always felt kinda clunky and dated to me. Certainly like something you'd buy your grandparents 10 years ago and then never touch again. Well, Divoom's take on it is definitely different. The brand is known for making these sort of futuristic, quirky little gadgets. And this one isn't just a digital frame that cycles through your holiday photos. It's more like a lifestyle gadget that mixes art, functions, and a bit of fun. This is the Divoom Times Frame. Think of this thing as part digital frame, part smart display. With 64GB of storage, support for photos, videos, and quirky widgets like clocks, and the weather, it's trying to be more than just a slideshow box. It's really meant to add character to your space. Add to that a bold, futuristic design that makes it more like an art installation than a piece of tech. And you can see where Divoom are aiming with this one. But with an asking price of little over £150, it doesn't come cheap. So is this product truly worth that asking price? Well, let's first start by unboxing it. I will say the unboxing experience was pretty basic. You really don't get much in the box. You're just greeted with the frame itself and a basic power cable. There's nothing really over the top here, just the essentials. I will say the frame feels more premium than I expected. It's got a solid build, clean edges, and a smooth glass front. You can get it in a few different colours, including pink and white, but for me I went with the gold one as it just adds to that sci-fi look. I guess it really depends on where you're placing it and your colour scheme. With that, size-wise, it's not bulky at all, so it fits on a desk, shelf, or even mounted on a wall without dominating the space too much. Now, this actually has a semi-transparent 10.1-inch IPS panel, which is Full HD at 1080p. And honestly, it kinda stands out right away. If we actually quickly take a look on the back, it gives you an idea on how this operates. There is a light box on the back which has been left open so that you get this illuminated back, as well as illuminating the IPS panel. It's actually a very simple but effective design idea. You almost get this 360 degrees of light. Now, when it comes to features and actually using this thing day to day, this is where it gets interesting. So yeah, it is a frame, but it's not just for photos. Technically, it can handle like over 700,000 of them, which is honestly way more than I ever will need. But you are not just limited to just pictures. You can throw in videos, pixel art, and even different widgets. It's loaded with stuff too. There are more than 400 different clock faces, which sounds kind of ridiculous until you start scrolling through them and find yourself changing them every day. You can really tailor this to how you want it to work for you. Then you've got things like live weather updates, stock tickers if you're keeping an eye on that, reminders, and even Pomodoro timer for the productivity nerds out there. And the widget side of things is kinda cool. It supports over 50 different APIs, so you can plug in all sorts of random data feeds to keep the screen fresh. There's even a gift mode where you can send someone a personalized display if they have one of these devices. I will say one thing I did appreciate, there is no subscription fees here. I was half expecting them to do some premium unlock for the app, but no, there's none of that. The companion app is totally free, and from what I've seen, it's private too. It just opens up the way you use this, and it will become the central hub for customization. Although that's where you do most of the customization, there is a little rotary knob on the side for quick controls, which I actually ended up using more than I thought I would. Sometimes it's just easier than having to go onto your phone and dive into the menus. Honestly, the sheer amount of clock faces alone could keep you busy for ages. Some of them are really clean and minimal, which I like for my office, and then others give a full retro pixel art, which is just fun when you want to change things up. I have already caught myself swapping the look depending on my mood or even just the vibe of the room. It's just being able to tailor this to how you want it to look. Now, the app is pretty straightforward. You can upload images, change the themes, or even share access with others so that they can send pictures straight to the frame. I had this little slideshow of shots rolling in the background, and I paired it with a weather widget. Honestly, it's surprisingly nice having those little reminders of photos of the past between all the boring stuff like emails, spreadsheets, and all the other reminders you actually need. It's a great way to organize things and gives a new way to improve productivity. There is a cool little feature within the app called Pixel Art's Co-Create. It's basically this massive creative community where people are building and sharing pixel art together. We're talking over 700,000 designs already in the library, so you can dive in, remix someone else's work, or put your own spin on it. And if you want, you can create pixel art from scratch with tools that actually make it pretty easy, even if you're not an artist. And then once you're done, you can share it with the community and have it on display on that time frame so that everyone could see. It's pretty interesting. The RGB ambient music lighting is a nice touch. Basically, the light syncs up with the rhythm of whatever music is playing, so instead of just a static glow, it kind of reacts and brings the room to life with an on-screen representation of that music. It's just one of those little details that doesn't seem like much at first, but it just really adds to the atmosphere and the overall usability of this device. Now, one of the reasons I actually think this works in a proper workflow setup is the widgets. You've got stuff like a YouTube counter, calendars, and reminders. Just little things to keep you on track without needing another app open on your computer. And because the widget library keeps growing, it's not locked into just a handful of functions. You could sort of build it out to suit the way you work. That's what makes it feel less like a gimmicky sci-fi photo frame and more like a tool that can actually boost productivity day to day. I've been using the calendar and reminders alongside a simple clock, and it just quietly keeps me organized in the background while I'm editing or answering emails. So where does this leave us? Well, in my opinion, the Divoom Times frame isn't just another digital photo frame. It's kind of a mix, part display, part decor, part productivity tool. It's not perfect for sure, but what it does is it makes photos and little widgets feel more alive. If you're into gadgets that double as home decor, and you like the idea of mixing art, memories, and a bit of smart functionality, this is definitely worth a look. If you want just a cheap basic frame, this probably isn't for you, because the price, well, it's pretty steep. But it is so much more than that. It really becomes part of the space. It's the kind of gadget that doesn't just sit there in the background. It adds character and even sparks a little conversation wherever you put it. As always, be sure to check this product out in the link in the description. Let me know what you think. Till next time.